G'day everyone. Hey, cheers for tuning back in. Well, I'm on my way back to the Waikato and I've come to a really special block of bush. Some good friends of mine have spent the last 10 years restoring this beautiful old kahikatea forest. They've done some fantastic restoration planting around the outside of this bush, and they've done some fantastic work along the predator control, which has allowed the bird life in here to really start to thrive. You hear birds of tui, kingfisher, long-tailed cuckoo, kaka, keriru, the list goes on. But one of the birds that I've spent the last 6 years in here photographing is the New Zealand Morepork, or rururu. So I just want to take you for a little bit of a cruise through this bush today, just show you the stunning forest itself, and then if any luck we'll track down some Morepork and I'll just give you a couple little facts about the bird that you might not have otherwise known. Righty, so without further ado, let's get to it. So we're just heading into where the Morepork seem to roost during the day. What really amazes me in the 6 years that I've been photographing in here, these amazing birds, is just the growth of the bush. I remember when I first started coming in here, I used to be able to quite easily see from one side of the bush to the other and see daylight. And now, as you can see, it is just filled in. Absolutely spectacular, with some beautiful medium canopy growth. It just shows you that a little bit of pest control, a little bit of restoration work with your planting, and a little bit of hard work, you can get some amazing results. So we've managed to locate the Morepork, just perched high up in this panga fern here. And over the years that I've been coming into this beautiful block of bush, I've had lots of success in locating the Morepork in panga ferns. It's probably one of the main strongholds where they hang out. Pukatea trees and tawa trees, but mainly these pangas. Now the reason for that is obviously they blend in so well with the habitat that they're thriving in. I guess the other telltale sign there's a Morepork close by is that birds will start alarming. You'll hear the tuis, you'll hear the blackbirds, you'll hear the fantails all making alarm calls. That generally lets you know that there's a Morepork close by. Morepork, those big bright eyes that they have, they're not just for show. So rurus have incredible night vision, which helps them see their prey clearly in the dark. So in here they're hunting little insects, little mammals, much as I hate to say it, little birds, but they are built for low light hunting, which makes them such amazing hunters in these conditions. I guess it's also why people fall in love with these birds when they get photos with these massive big bright yellow eyes. They look so adorable. Speaking of eyes, I just got a stick to the eye. I'm not crying, although these birds are cool. But yeah, it is a stick to the eye. So over the time that I've been coming in here, photographing this bush, I've had some pretty neat experiences, and I've managed to get some really neat photos of the Morepork, and yeah, really kind of tried to be creative, I guess, with how I capture those images. It's quite hard to get a clean image of a morepork without distracting elements sometimes. But I've, over the years, kind of figured out what angles I need to be at to try and get the photos with the sun at a certain place in the sky. And I thought I'd just chuck a few of those photos up now just to share with you what I've managed to achieve over this 6-year project. So I guess one of the things about the morepork that they're famous for, I guess, in New Zealand, and quite an iconic bird, is that it's their call at night time. You'll hear them saying, well, it's almost like they're trying to say their name, they're saying morepork. And there's a good chance if you're out in the bush or even in urban areas, I mean, these birds are really adaptable. But if you hear them calling, there's a good chance that they're actually just waking up and getting ready for their nighttime hunt. Righty, I think we're going to head on out of the bush. It's starting to get really dark and starting to starting to rain very so slightly, but it looks like it might pour down soon. So we'll head back to the car before it does. Hey, look, thanks for tuning back in. If you've liked the content, please like and subscribe. Your support really is appreciated. And I really hope that you've enjoyed coming along with me into this absolute stunning block of old remnant kahikatea forest and seeing the beautiful morepork that reside in here. So until next time, stay safe and yeah, hopefully see you all soon. Cheers.